And I know you have a social media account as well and you post content on it. Do you have any certain rules that when you're posting you want to make sure that nobody feels bad seeing this content or nobody feels like the need to compare themselves?
Absolutely. So I'm very careful about what I post because as years have gone by, what I've noticed is in the initial years of my understanding, egos were here and tolerance was here. Now this is reversed where tolerance is here and egos are here. So I'm very careful about what I post, and especially if there is something that I don't live by, I don't do, I try to steer away from posting that. There might be times when I think of content and I want to put up stuff, but I know that this might trigger somebody. Oh, this is the same person saying something that he does not do. So I try to only post things that I practice. So, like, preach what you practice. Another thing is just because sensitivity is so high, you have to be so careful because you don't know in what mood somebody's watching your reel. They might have had a fight at home, or they might have they've had a bad day at work, and they're sitting with this mindset to be doom scrolling. And you want to make sure your content is uplifting. Your content will bring them back to their original source, will get them to be calmer, a better person than what they were yesterday. And that's my goal as well. My competition is not with the outside world, it's only with who and what I was yesterday. Am I a better person than what I was 10 minutes ago? Forget yesterday. Did I do this 10 minutes ago? And that's why I talk about recovery time.
Mhm.
And this is a very important concept in spirituality as well. It's called recovery time, where you look at yourself and say, for example, somebody said something to you and it wasn't in your favor or it wasn't pleasant. It took you 6 months to recover from that. And for those 6 months, you've been looking at that person with sour eyes, with hasty feelings. 6 months later, you're okay, you've recovered. Say, for example, a few years later, the same thing happens. Somebody tells you something bad. And now instead of 6 months, it takes you 3 months. And the same thing happens instead of 3 months, it takes you 3 minutes. As long as that recovery time is reducing, think that you're okay in spirituality. If that recovery time is now increasing, before it took you 6 months, now you're having those feelings for 1 year, you're going down